welcome to another episode of Worst Collection Ever. This is the show where we tell you about the worst comic book collection in existence. And it just happens to belong to us. I'm Jen.
I'm Shawn.
Hi.
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 Hi. Welcome to this podcast. This is a show where we talk about our comic book collection with crass sincerity and have a lot of fun swearing about superheroes.
Sounds right.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Did a little bit of shopping this weekend, as we're known to do.
Yeah.
Jen made a video.
Yeah, I might actually post the one I made on our Facebook page and then think about possibly doing better looking ones in the future.
Yeah, I think, well, I
gotta find that camera.
Yeah, we gotta find the camera. Yeah, I feel like there's more we can do that it's, because I watch these videos on YouTube and I'm just like, man, that looks like fun to just talk about. It's like, yeah, I went here and I got this.
Yeah.
And just being able to do it like in a way that it's just nice and clean.
Yes.
So, yeah, because we went out this weekend. One of the local stores that we never really. We only been there a handful of times.
Well, they actually changed locations, and now it's kind of closer to us than it was.
Yeah, Mutiny Comics and Coffee.
Yeah, they were downtown, like off Broadway, for like a long time, but I don't exactly know why. But they moved recently to a newer location, and I just happened to see on like their Instagram or whatever that they were having a sidewalk sale.
Yeah.
We didn't even know that had it. We were not planning on going there, and then we saw that, and I was like, well, I mean, obviously,
yeah,
we have to go. And so we did. And the guy actually said that he's going to do it every second Saturday until the weather gets good or gets bad.
Gets bad.
Gets bad. If it ever gets bad, we didn't have a winter last year, so, probably won't.
Honestly, I mean, you have, a good couple months to work with here, so.
Oh, yeah, it's also Colorado. I mean, you technically could do it in December, let's be honest.
Yeah, you could stretch that out.
You really could. So we went and we bought some stuff. And I made a video showing the stuff, which is probably up on the Facebook page by now.
Yeah.
And but I don't know. I had fun. Shawn got some stuff. Shawn made a friend.
Well, yeah, I got to talk to the owner, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff.
Yeah, he just because I was asking him, about the stack I was getting, and I was like, because he was like, oh, we'll make deals or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, what we do here? And he's like, well, I'll give you this for $40, which is actually a great deal.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't like anything super serious, but it was, the stuff that was, was good. Because they priced everything individually, and as it goes with a lot of books, you price things, and sometimes you got them right, sometimes you don't. Yeah,
I did feel that the prices might have been slightly high when we were there. But, it's an independent store.
No, that's the thing. I am more glad to be able to support them.
Of course.
Especially...
and they have been around for a billion years.
They've been around for a very long time, and they got a cool new location. So and
coffee shop.
Yeah, coffee shop. And so if you want to go ahead and do things like that, or do these like events, people come by and pick up your stuff, and you don't have to buy everything at once.
Oh no, especially if they even had like in the shop there was even more boxes. There was like a special like $1 to $2 bin that was so full I barely even got a chance to look at it.
Yeah, I was
like I would literally have to pull everything out to look at this, and I cannot do that right now.
Yeah, I dabbled in there for a minute.
I did too, and I was like no. But what was funny is I found like stuff that was brand new. Like we're talking like not even out 2 months that was in there for $2.
In the dollar bin?
Yeah. I found like that new Barbara Gordon where she's in prison.
Oh, that thing, really?
Yeah, it was in there. The first issue. I was like, shit, really? Okay. And there was like some Absolute Green Lantern that was in there. But again, I would have had to dig through the whole thing. And I was like, no. I just spent a lot of time digging outside. I can't do it. Yeah, so what did you get while we were there?
So I found the last issue of Aztec.
Okay.
The DC character that I don't even know if he's around anymore. I don't think he is.
It's a really good question. I don't even know.
But it was like a Grant Morrison like creation.
Sure.
That people were like, man, it's one of those things where people, I don't know if it's going to have like or should have had a moment by now, but it didn't.
Right.
But nonetheless, there's that. There was, he just got I think he has a McFarlane figure coming out.
Oh, Aztec?
Aztec, yeah.
Neat.
I think they're doing that, which is an interesting design. So I found a random issue of Spectacular Spider-Man that I picked up because it has the death of a guy called the Arranger
Okay.
in it, and it was related to the last Have You Heard About I did with the Lobo Brothers.
Oh, nice.
It's something that I touched upon. I was like, oh, this must be it. So I bought that.
The Arranger.
The Arranger. And then I got the first issue of the Sabretooth 90s miniseries that the rest of it is in those big collection boxes.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, maybe I could put that together. And there was a few other things. There's something else. I'm blanking exactly on what I got, but I got some stuff that I liked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the way it is there. It's fun. So yeah, if you're in the neighborhood there.
Yeah, and I've always wanted to run a comic book shop / coffee place.
Occasionally they have metal bands there, or they did in the old location. They did
in the old one. We walked in there one night. And it was so tiny too. And there was some like band like playing in a corner, like loud in a corner.
Yeah, it was definitely crunched in there.
Oh yeah. No, it's I love that. I'm a fucking weirdo, so I like that sort of stuff. So that was fun. I did get some stuff. I think something that because it is up on the Facebook, so I won't go into it. But something I wish I had bought that I didn't buy. They had, and if it wasn't $50, I would have bought it because I was like, ugh, $50. I'm not going to buy this for $50. But they had a Superman, probably like a Bronze Age Superman in Italian. And that was really fucking cool. And I was like, oh my God, I would love this. I would love to own this, but I'm not going to spend $50 on it. So that was that.
You don't see the foreign issues around very much.
No, especially. And I was like, oh man, that would be so fucking cool just to own. And I'm like, but what am I going to do with it?
Yeah. Actually, what I did find was, so a couple years ago, they put out a series, Marvel put out a series called Daredevil Black Armor. And
Neat.
I think it's just like a mini series of him when he wore this
black armor,
this 90s armor that he had for a brief period.
Oh yeah, nice.
Which I, as a 90s guy, I very much appreciate. So yeah, there's a mini series out there, but they had a last issue.
How do you feel about Azrael? Speaking of 90s,
in general.
Yeah, like the look of Azrael. I
think it's good. I think it's a bit too bulky for me in some ways.
I would agree with that. I could see that.
He's one of those guys where there's a few guys like that too, where it's like Night Watch is one of them too. Just like different characters who have like, when you got the big gauntlets.
Yes.
Like it just looks so impractical to me.
Yes.
And I mean, I guess it serves a purpose, but then maybe it probably, like, I can't see how it does, for somebody like him who's supposed to be like a ninja guy, like a fighter.
Sure.
But like he's got like these big clunky arms,
Yeah. Clunky arms.
Clunky arms. Like, although it's funny because with Azrael in particular, because I do have an Azrael figure.
Yeah.
The way that it's put together, it's like this one where it's like it was the Night Force Ninjas.
Okay.
From whatever the Kenner brand, that Batman Kenner series. His top half is like, he's got the cape, he's got the gauntlets, he's got the thing, and his lower half is just red tights.
Oh yeah,
like not even boots. Like it's just red tight, like just red outfit. And I'm like, but you're not so even top heavy.
Not even the thigh belts, which he always has.
I don't think he might have a thigh belt. Maybe I don't know.
He does in the drawings.
Yeah, he might have maybe has a thigh belt, but it seems very much more Spartan.
Yeah.
Lower half.
Yes.
But the rest of it's like,
like insane.
Yeah.
There's also some spiky shoulders going on there.
Spiky shoulders, all that stuff. So yeah, it's weird.
Fun.
It's something.
Yeah.
You saw the Italian Superman.
I did, and I do wish I had picked that up, but at the same time I'm like, I don't want to spend $50. And then we went to, what was this other place we went to?
Well, first we went to Second and Charles.
Oh, we did go to Second and Charles in Littleton, and man, did I buy some trades.
Yeah, I didn't actually buy, I was just going to say, I didn't buy anything this time
I
around,
know.
surprisingly.
Well, here was the thing. Like, I was looking at the single issues, because they usually have a lot of comics. They were so overpriced.
Compared to the other Second and Charles stores.
I was like, what the fuck are you people even talking about?
That location is weird.
It's so weird.
There's something about that location that it's not like other Second and Charles's. It just seems a bit like the prices and just the way things are set up there. I don't know. There's something off about it.
It's an odd one. But I did find some really good trades for decent price. So that I bought, which you can see on that video. And then we went to where the hell did we go?
Amazing Fantasy.
Amazing
Yeah, because on your video you got it wrong.
Did I say amazing?
Oh, you said something else. Like,
yeah,
you said something else that was not it.
Yeah,
amazing
sorry.
No, but it's Amazing Fantasy Comics.
I'd never been before. I'd never been here before.
I could have sworn that we've been there before.
No Hulkamaniacs here.
Yeah, there was a Hulkamaniacs there, but maybe I might have stopped in myself.
I think so, because I don't ever remember going.
Because it's also in Littleton, and it's just like tucked away somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's actually in one of these strip malls, like a business area or whatever, that has like the oldest fucking buildings.
Oh yeah, that's one of those that's been there from the 70s. Like you pull up to the restaurant, like there's a restaurant at the very like corner.
Yeah.
And it's probably been a million different kinds of restaurants, but it's currently like a sushi place, and it's either the best sushi place you've ever been to or the fucking worst.
Yeah.
Don't know, it wasn't open. So
yeah, it was. It just was like, I'm like, man, that is a building.
Oh yeah.
When you go in, because you know what it is, you walk in there and they still have that those signs. Like it was maybe it does, I don't know, but like you probably have like the signs that are like lit up.
Yeah.
Like you have like those letters you stick on there.
Yeah.
And it just, you like on a movie theater, but they're like those tiny, smaller ones. Obviously, it's just that's a very like early 80s thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like that's proliferated there. But
there was like an Italian restaurant / market next door, but it wasn't open.
That was a bummer.
Which was too bad, because I would have gone in, but I guarantee you, had we walked in there, it would have looked like it hadn't changed since like 1976.
No,
Yeah.
it was the first of its.
Yeah.
It was like probably the first Italian restaurant in Littleton.
Sounds right. Probably.
Or something like
Probably.
that. It's like, hey, we've heard about this food in Colorado. It's spaghetti.
Yeah, some Italians wandered down from the north side to start a place in Littleton. But, not a lot of us here.
yeah, but Amazing Fantasy. I don't know how long this place has been there. I think it's probably. I feel like this place has probably been around for a while. But we went in there, and it was just I love just going to a place where you could tell the owner or whoever's working there, but definitely I'm assuming it's the owner.
Yeah.
Is just like living his best life.
Oh yeah, he's just having a grand old time.
He's listening to like satellite radio, fucking blues, and he's just you're just hanging out, just and you just got all these cool comics around you, and people are coming in being like looking for stuff like us, or then you got or people coming in being like, hey, the He-Man movie,
Yeah.
Because I feel like this is the second time since the He-Man movie's come out where I walked to a comic book store and somebody's like, He-Man movie, what do you think?
Yeah.
And it's always like, But yeah, no, I dug looking through some stuff. It's it's
decently organized
in a way that like I think it's Marvel and DC, or is it other independent stuff?
I feel like everything was together, but it's all alphabetical.
It's all alphabetical, but it's just everything is just
there was like a special section
for like genres.
Yeah, so there was like a whole section where it was like, here's your sci-fi comics, here's your Western comics, and then I was like, does that mean there's a romance section? And there was, and I found some romance comics. A lot of romance comics, actually. I could have bought a lot more, but I only bought 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, they did have some, and I was very excited by that. So that's cool, because usually you have to try to find them by title, which...
There's so many of them.
There's so many, and they're so different, and you don't know if it's going to be under... Is it under Young Love? Or are you going to put it under DC's Young Love? Are you going to, is it Charlton? Like, they're so different. And like, there might only be like, 15 issues of a certain one. So God only knows. So it's kind of hard to find them. And I was actually really excited that they had like a special section.
Yeah, that was groovy. I didn't get a chance to really look at the genre stuff, but I did find a few books for myself. I found the last issue of Web of Spider-Man.
Nice.
Which I was pretty excited for. And then I found a couple issue of the Underworld crossover that I don't have.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the 2 Green Arrow ones and the Impulse one.
Yeah.
So, and I also have some supplies.
Nice.
So yeah.
I will say, I did also at Second and Charles, I found like a little Hot Wheels car that has Catwoman 66 on it, so that was fun.
Yeah.
I am also reading Absolute Catwoman. That came out last week. So
do you want to get some quick thoughts?
I try not to, and I do this with movies now too. I try not to read anything about it. I don't even want to know the premise. I don't want to read interviews because I don't want to hype myself up for it. I think after Man of Steel kind of like burned me with the hype that I felt for that movie and the letdown from it. After seeing it, I don't read that stuff anymore. So I don't read solicits, nothing. I just know it's coming out. But being that it is Catwoman, I think I really hyped it up in my head. So I was a little let down.
Mm-hmm.
It was not the Green Arrow, like absolute Green Arrow #1 that like fucking, I was just like, yeah, fuck yeah, I love this goddamn book already. That's not how I felt after reading Absolute Catwoman. I was kind of like, okay. I mean, didn't really tell me anything except she's got a cool wildcat thingy, like motorcycle. And somebody was like, well, she's supposed to be like the Bruce Wayne of this universe. I'm like, no, she's not. The Joker is the Bruce Wayne of this universe. She just has money and tech. And
also a puma.
Also a puma. Also,
Puma.
We don't really know why she left. We don't really know anything else. We just know she's an orphan. She thinks she's from Cuba. She had a postcard, and now she has money. And
yeah, I
that's
don't know. It didn't really give any indications as to where this is going to fit in with, if it even is going to fit in with the rest of the Absolute Batman stuff.
Yeah, and it might. I mean, I have my own theory as to why Catwoman left Gotham that I don't need to share. I don't want to spoil it. Like, I don't read anything, so it's not a spoiler. It would literally just be my thought. I have an idea of where I think we might be going with it, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I mean, I could tell you, but maybe I will.
I saw what you wrote, so I'm not going to.
Yeah, as we get closer, I put it on my threads, and I did hide it behind a spoiler, even though, again, not a spoiler. I don't know anything. It's just what I thought. Because I have heard, again, even just being on the internet, you hear certain things from creators, and you're like, oh, that might work. But anyway, so let's just say maybe as we get closer to the end, I will say it on the show.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I'm going to keep reading it. I mean, I love my girl, so I got to keep reading.
Yeah. I also, we both got the latest,
DEADMAN.
Oh, no. Oh, I haven't talked about DEADMAN, have I?
And Fury of Firestorm, which I really like the Fury of Firestorm.
Fury of Firestorm is really cool.
Really liking the Fury of Firestorm. I was calling it the Fear of Firestorm. That's not right.
Fury of Firestorm.
Fury of Firestorm. I really like it.
It's a take on Firestorm that I wasn't expecting.
I didn't know what to expect, and I am digging it.
I dig it. Yeah. I'm looking. I mean, it's definitely moving slow.
Well, sure, but I think we're only in the 3rd issue.
I think so. Yeah, because it's a 6-issue thing. So
it's a 6-issue.
We're definitely stretching whatever premise we can. Because this last one was kind of it just felt like it was treading.
Yeah.
But it's still good. I mean, it's still we're still there's shit that happens in there to a few folks that I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
No, having a good time with that one.
Of course, they'll be fucking up.
Yep.
But yeah, and then there's that, and yeah, I thought we talked about DEADMAN.
No, because it just came out. There's only 1 issue so far.
Well, it wasn't last time. It wasn't last week. It was a week before.
Yeah, but I don't think we mentioned it on the show.
Probably not, because we were talking about He-Man.
Yeah.
But DEADMAN, or the DEADMAN.
The DEADMAN.
Excuse me, the DEADMAN.
Mm-hmm.
Is pretty good. I'm not entirely sure if it's a miniseries. I think it's a miniseries, but then maybe it's not.
I think it might be. I don't know for sure. I do know that it is written and drawn by the same guy who did the Kryptonite Spectrum.
Yeah.
Which I did enjoy the Kryptonite Spectrum. The ending got fucking weird.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't know what to expect from this one. I think it's really cool. And maybe we did mention it.
We might have, but I'll just reiterate that, you know, if that's the case, that, you know, I enjoy it. There's some weird stuff going on in there. Some creepy stuff. We're getting creepy, but we're also having like some poignant things in there. And I just enjoy the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cool vibe. I want to marinate it in it. And I kind of like the new outfit he has.
Yeah, because they did have like a different. It doesn't have the collar.
No, there's no collar, but it's still It still works, you know. Still DEADMAN for sure.
Of course, yeah.
And I kind of hope they stick with that because I like it.
Yeah.
You know? So I mean, I like his classic one, obviously, but you know, it's a cool design. So yeah, no, I'm definitely looking forward to reading more of that.
Hey everyone, my name is Michael Bailey, and I run the Fortress of Baileytude podcasting network. The Fortress is a collection of podcasts that I either host or co-host, all housed in a single place to make things easier on me. The shows in the network include From Crisis to Crisis, a Superman podcast, which I host with Jeffrey Taylor, and is all about the Superman books published between 1986 and 2006. The Overlooked Dark Knight, a non-index show, which is a Batman podcast that is about Batman stories hardly anyone talks about that I host with Andrew Leyland. Views from the Long Box, my comics-centric podcast that has been online since 2007. And the newest show on the network, the Superman and Lois tapes, which I host with Allison and Bethany and is all about the CW series Superman and Lois. The network can be found at www.fortressofbaileytude.com, which also houses one of the web's largest repositories of information on the death and return of Superman from 1992 and 1993. You can subscribe to any of these programs through Apple Podcasts / iTunes or through your favorite podcatcher, either a la carte or through the master feed, which has all of the episodes of all of the shows. The Fortress and its shows are also on Spotify, if you're into that sort of thing. The Fortress of Baileytude Podcasting Network, doing my best to relieve boredom since 2007. The music on this trailer, Delay Rock, and Political Action ad are by Kevin MacLeod and are used under Creative Commons by Attribution 4.0 license.
But today, in honor of the Supergirl movie coming out next week, I think, next Friday.
Is it next Friday?
Should be next Friday, yeah.
Yeah, that's right, because based on when this releases, because we're ready to record this, when this releases, and then the week after.
The week after it should be coming out.
Jesus Christ.
So we're going to do a little 2-issue run of Supergirl.
Supergirl, number 17 from March 1984. This is the series that started out as The Daring Adventures of Supergirl.
Oh, okay.
Which was something that we covered a long time ago.
So, question for you, as somebody who does last issues. The numbering continues, right?
Uh-huh.
But the name changed.
Yeah.
Does it count as a last issue to get the last one where it is called The Daring Adventures of Supergirl? Even though the numbering continues? No. Okay, just checking.
To me, it does not.
I just wanted to check. I didn't know how that worked.
And that's a good point, because there's other issues like there's like Justice League.
Sure.
Where it went from like Justice League International to Justice League Europe, Justice League America,
right.
You know, so, but to me, you know, where that ends, where that whole thing ends is where that's where I'll cap it.
Yeah.
Although in some cases, like, and I've decided like with certain legacy books, like with like Spider-Man, for instance, Amazing Spider-Man, like the last actual issue before they rebooted it a bunch was like issue number 441, like Amazing Spider-Man. But then when they bring it back and they're doing legacy issues, like, okay, well, I'm not gonna, if they end it there, like, I don't know, I'm not really into that. I'm just more about like when it happened, it happened. So like, for instance, like Detective Comics, you know, I think it's like 881 or something like that.
What, before it went to the New 52?
Before it went to New 52.
And then it reverts to numbering? How does that count?
Well, that's the thing. I'm going to go with where it ended.
Okay.
Because the thing is, too, is like they end it there and they go to New 52 and they start doing that shit. And you're like, well, I guess I'm just going to start from the beginning here. Yeah. Because you don't know.
Yeah.
You know, and then, of course, they bring it, you know.
And then they revert.
They revert because they're just like, well, we want, you know, it's a legacy book. We want to do this. Like, yeah, but you stopped it here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right there.
Yeah.
Because I want to feel the sadness. I want to feel years of you guys being. I want you to feel bad about your decision.
Yeah.
About being like, well, wow, we got to 881 issues. You know what we should do? Fucking stop.
And then they're like, no, we'll redo it. So now we're on like 1109 or something stupid.
It's like, yeah, great. You keep doing that.
And then like Action Comics, the same thing. Like I think actually the next issue of Action Comics is 1100.
Yeah.
Because I just bought 1099.
1099. Yeah, that's right. Well, are they gonna have like a fucking party?
I assume so. I mean, they had a party for that World's Finest run that just went to 50. That issue was a fucking good time, and it was like a special issue.
They should celebrate that. Back in the day, it was quarterly.
Yeah.
That were the big issues. Either that or like anniversary, like of the date when something started, and they're like, okay, well, it'll be this, whatever, like this. It might not be a 5 or a 10 or something, 5 or zeros.
Mm-hmm.
In most cases, if it was like, Darkhawk 25, it's like, here's a fucking foil issue. I'm like, yeah,
right.
let's fucking party.
Let's do this.
So yeah, I wonder what we're gonna get for 1100, because that's a big deal.
I mean, Detective Comics 1100 was like a bigger issue, and I have that issue too, but I wonder what's going to happen with Action Comics. If we're just going to stop the story we're on, or if we're going to just keep it going with like a bigger issue. I don't know.
Right. Fair enough. But this, so this was the second, it was Daring Issues of Supergirl, which it's funny because when you get to the letters page, they just didn't bother to change the letters page.
Oh, okay.
Because it's called The Daring New Readers of Supergirl.
That's funny.
But anyways, the cover here, at the very top, it says soon-to-be motion picture.
So that was the...
the 84 is the same year that this movie came out.
I've only seen that once.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
I feel like I've watched it one time.
We Hate Movies did cover it.
Yeah.
A very long time ago.
Did I watch it for that or not?
No.
Or did I see it when I was younger? Maybe.
I might have seen it when I was younger. It was one of those movies that was like around.
Yeah.
It was one of those movies that was like around, and then people just wanted to forget about it.
Yeah.
Because, it's not long after the movie that they kill her off.
Right.
And then they...
she got better.
They brought her back, first she was a fucking blob alien.
Blob alien?
Yeah, Matrix. She was the Matrix alien. She was
okay.
Yeah, she was like a pink mass that became...
Well, maybe that sort of ties into who we run into in this issue, which is Matrix Prime.
I guess. I looked it up. It doesn't. And maybe it does. Maybe it does. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a Supergirl person.
I'm not either, so I don't know.
But the cover here, though, is Supergirl standing in front of a car, and she says, "When I say stop, I mean stop."
Do you want a hint of butt cheek? Because you're going to get that.
We're almost there, but she is. This car is crashing into her knees. It looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Dudes that look nothing like the dudes in the book.
Nope.
Are exploding in this car, and we start off with preamble here. Well, the story itself is called Julius Schwartz Presents.
Mm-hmm.
The editor, Publish and Perish,
which actually is kind of fun. That's what it's called.
Is that like an actual thing?
Yeah, it's in academia. That's what they always say, that you publish or perish, right? So you have to publish like papers and books and whatever research to be an academic. So they always say publish or perish. So it's publish and perish.
Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of fun.
So Paul Cooper, I think it's Cooperberg. Paul Cooperberg, writer, Carmine Infantino, penciler, Bob Oxner, inker,
Mm-hmm.
Todd Klein, letterers, and Tom Zuico colors. I do like, though, because the way that this is set up is like you have like a random piece of paper that has like the title on it.
Yes.
And then to get to the rest of the crew, they just put the rest of it like on the spine of a book.
Yeah.
Like a side of a book.
Which is pretty cool looking.
Yeah. It's clever.
Yeah. So we are in Chicago.
We're in Chicago. So Wonder Power Girl. God damn it.
No, Supergirl.
Supergirl is Chicago based.
Yes, she is.
She is Chicago based,
Mm-hmm.
and she.
Do you think she has an opinion on sausage? Do you think she's like, yeah, I gotta go get it like a good Chicago sausage, or maybe a Chicago dog of some sort?
She definitely. Well, because I feel like soup. I feel like
a deep dish pizza.
I wonder if her and Clark have beef over what dog is better.
Oh, you know what? They might. I mean, do you think they're talking about like Metropolis dogs versus Chicago dogs?
Because you got like a like a New York dog versus a Chicago dog.
Yeah, it's a really good question.
Yeah. So, Chicago dogs are very, very unique because they put like tomatoes on them and shit.
Yeah, but isn't there something where it's like a New York dog at a stadium has a certain like firmness to it or something? I don't know. I am not. I am not a hot dog person.
My friend,
but I'm not putting fucking tomatoes on it. Fuck you.
I mean, I'll try things on hot dogs.
I will not try tomatoes on a hot dog. That is not a thing I'm willing to do. But you know me, I'm really boring when it comes to hot dogs.
You are very boring.
So you know what it's going to be? It's going to be like fucking mustard.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, I'm not even that much. I'm a ketchup guy.
Mhm.
And I know apparently that is, to most people, that is a sin to put ketchup on a hot dog. I'm like, what else am I going to put on there? I've always been, okay, but I don't like mustard.
I love mustard.
I didn't like mustard because it was too spicy for me as a boy.
Even just regular ass yellow mustard.
Yes. I think it was too
This
spicy.
is why it has taken me so long for you to like get used to me putting like hot spicy.
That's the thing. I think it was too spicy for me. I was like, it's too spicy.
I mean, poor Shawn. Like the first time, and I didn't realize.
I think my mom.
this.
Well, I think my mom was like my mom's like a ketchup person.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like when we first got together, I didn't realize your aversion to the spice, and I made pasta sauce, which I always put red pepper in. Not a lot, but I put red pepper in it, and you were like, ah! And I was like,
I could see through time.
I was like, there's not even that much in it.
No.
I made a huge fucking vat of it. There's not that much in it.
I know.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah. Well, as far as like firmness and snap.
Yeah, the
when you bite
snap of a dog.
Our friend Joe Todaro.
Oh, he would know.
Sweatpants Joe. He would. He has an opinion on the snap of a dog.
All right. Well, Joe, we'd probably have to ask him like if New York, standing in for Metropolis, or Chicago has a better snap.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you.
So we're on the campus though of Chicago's Lakeshore University, where it's a Saturday morning and a bunch of zoot suit gangsters.
Well, first we have this weird narration where it's like some people are staying after the bell rings, and I'm like, what bell? What universities don't have bells? Like a class is out bell?
Don't. I've never. It's usually the teacher ends the class when it's like we're done.
You would just look at the clock, man. No, the bell is for high school.
Yeah,
but apparently there's a bell at this one.
Also, it's a Saturday morning. Like we mean after the bell. Like this guy's just
no one's
there
here
in his office.
They're like, but he's very dedicated. So here's this. Like I can't even explain. Like Jimmy Olsen with a Bob Ross afro.
He looks like
Gene Shalit.
He's a redhead with like really thick glasses and a pipe.
He looks like a boy and an old man at the same time.
Yeah, he's got big red curly hair, so he could be. He's like a Rod and Todd Flanders,
all grown up.
All grown up.
Yeah, I can see it.
Or he looks like the Tom Baker version of Doctor Who. So that's because that's a Doctor Who that when I was younger, that's the one I first saw.
Yeah,
you know, like
was he even the one with the scarf?
Yeah,
I
think they all have scarves.
No, one of them has like a very specific scarf.
That's the one.
That's okay.
He was the big scarf guy.
Okay, yeah. That's the one I remember my dad watching.
Yeah, that's so he kind of looks like, but he's got this big curly hair. This is Barry Metzner, who is only a character in this book, not this book issue, but in this Supergirl book. Yeah. You know, eventually he turns into a mutant.
Great.
And then he gets better.
So apparently he's a professor and.
He's a psychology professor.
Psychology. It sounds like Carol is his TA or maybe his secretary. She just works Linda. Sorry, Jesus. Linda. I'm gonna do that this whole time. Linda is like his secretary. Maybe it's a work study thing. We don't know.
Well, she's not there.
She's not there. But he's in his office. He has apparently written a book, as one does. Because he is writing something. We don't really know what it is at this moment.
He's writing he wrote a psychological profile about a really rich guy. So
would it be like publishing a book about Elon Musk?
Yeah. Basically being like, and having
like,
it be so good that if people would read it, they might be like, say, I know all the secrets. I'm going to defeat him. And then Elon getting really upset about it, which
he would get really upset about it because he's a thin-skinned little.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, you just have to you literally just have to print his name on a piece of paper, and he'd get upset.
Yeah, he's gonna start crying. So I guess these guys have been hired by this rich dude to break in and like get this manuscript, but since it's only a draft and there are no computers back in the day, this is all on a typewriter. I'm guessing.
Oh yeah.
He has given the only draft of it to Kara, and she has taken it home to retype for him.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe he made some edits or whatever, and she's going to type up a new draft, which I'm assuming must have been how it was done back then.
The way that they draw this guy,
poor man,
he is, because he's being like threatened or whatever. he's enjoying himself. I don't like it.
He looks like he's gooning.
He's kind of gooning over this. He's like, oh, threaten me, gangsters. You know.
Oh, you know it. This is a step on me, but this is a threaten me.
Suits. Oh man.
Oh, fedoras.
Oh man, a fedora man's at my door.
Yeah, pretty much. It does look weird, and this is when he's like, he looks like an old man, but then like in the next panel, he looks like a very young child wearing Coke bottle glasses.
He does, yeah. Also, by the way, his entire outfit, like everything, is in like sea green.
Yeah.
Like seafoam kind of green.
It's 1984.
It's a very
and it's also weird because I mean, like,
outfit.
you know, Carmine Infantino's a fucking goat of you know, draw and all that sort of stuff. So it is a little odd to be like, I'm not sure how old this guy's supposed to be, but maybe that was the point. I don't know. Maybe that was actually, he didn't
maybe he's a Doogie Howser kind of guy. He's a young guy, but he's really smart.
Yeah, he's a doogie.
He's a doogie.
Yeah, he's a doogie.
But he's like, oh, well, here's my Linda's address. You know, she's the one that's doing this. And so they're like, all right, well, you're coming with us. You know, we're gonna sit in her apartment and just fucking wait for her.
Yeah, so we're gonna go find Kara. So then we cut to Supergirl and her friend, who I guess is her neighbor.
Yeah. Oh shit, what's her name?
I don't remember her name.
I just saw it.
So she has gone shopping. I don't know what time. It's supposed to be like early morning, but it sounds like
Saturday morning. This is all Saturday morning.
Yeah, but it sounds like they've been out for hours.
Yeah, the store's opened at 5 a.m.
Apparently they used to open a lot earlier.
3 a.m. doorbusters.
Woo! It's not Christmas, but we're gonna go act like it is. So they have been shopping apparently for hours, buying literally all of the things.
Oh, Joan. This is your
Joan. And Joan actually makes an excuse that I like to make all the time about shopping. Where it was, what does she say here about like buying clothes?
Nothing like buying clothes when you're feeling down.
Yeah. And then she's like, but you're not. And she's like, I know, but buying clothes is just so much fun. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's usually my reason for buying literally all the things. Then they're going to go get their hair done, or at least Joan is.
Because she's got a date. And
she has a lot of dates.
Linda
apparently.
says you've had 6 dates out of
7 nights.
7 nights.
Now, she doesn't mention if it's with the same guy.
She doesn't say if it's even with a guy.
She doesn't say. We don't know if this is with the same person.
Yeah.
Or if this is different people.
She's just out there living her life.
You know, good for you, Joan.
Live that life.
Get it.
So, yeah, she's like, yeah, I'm going to be in a TV. I'm dating this guy. He's going to be he's a TV producer. He's going to put me in a fucking commercial. And
that's going to I'm going to make a lot of money.
And then
I'm so excited.
And she's like,
so I got to get my hair done. Linda, you should get your hair done too. And she's like, oh, no, my hair's fine. What, do you think there's something wrong with it? She's like, no, it's just, it's a brown bob.
Yeah.
Like the most boring thing you could have. And she's like, it's fine. She's like, I can't because it is a wig.
It is a wig.
There's a lot of wig talk in this book.
Oh, this book, I had a feeling her existence predicated, like anytime something came up, it was like, oh, but her wig.
Oh, but her wig.
Yeah, you kind of had to
so much
worry
wig,
about that.
Which we don't worry about the wig anymore.
No, because she figures it out here, but she's looking in the mirror and she's like, you know what I should do? Maybe I should wear glasses like Clark.
But as Supergirl.
He's just lucky that nobody's figured it out yet.
Yes, I agree, because it is just a pair of glasses, but I really think it's probably one of those things that people probably look at him and go, you know what, you kind of look like Superman. Yeah. And he goes, oh yeah, I got that a lot. I got one of those faces.
But doesn't he also have a thing where... there's an explanation at one point where he uses, there's something with his vision or the glasses.
Yes, and it makes him look like different or something. But I just like the idea that, would you believe that fucking Superman has to have a regular ass job or wants to have an identity?
Yeah, it would just be, you'd just be like, I just assume Superman
he's just Superman.
He's just Superman. Like,
24/7.
Why would he need an identity?
And then we go to her apartment.
Yeah, the gangsters and the...
Which this kind of looks like a setup for a porno.
It kind of does. Like,
because they're like...
Wait, this guy's sitting at this...
Yes! Well, it's not only that, because they're like, oh, here's the manuscript. She didn't bother to hide it. And he's like, well, why would she? It's just nobody realizes. Nobody cares. Like, who the fuck cares? And so they're like, well, we're going to sit here and wait. And so this nerdlinger's sitting very primly. And the dude, one of the zoot suit dudes is just leaning back with a cigarette. Yeah. And it really looks like we are going to be if you want to get out of this, you're going to show me what that mouth do. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like that is a setup here.
There's potential for eroticism here. Yes. Yes, very much so. No, I get that.
The potential for eroticism.
Yeah. I mean, that's the best way to put it. This guy's just laying back. He's like, all right.
Yeah,
let's
he's
see how we
literally
do
like
this.
stretching out with a cigarette, like, but the other guy's just all prim. It's very funny.
You want this other cigar? It's in my pants.
Yeah, if you want another cigar, you got to work for it.
Linda and her friend are about to enter the apartment.
Yeah, so they're back in the apartment, and she's like, hey, or Linda is like, hey, do you want to come in for a soda?
Diet soda.
And then that's when she hears like heartbeats.
Yes. The heartbeat thread in this book is very...
It's odd.
It's odd.
Yeah, it's really weird. So she's just like, oh, I hear a heartbeat. There's 3 of them. We can't go in there. So then she's like, oh, no. I don't have any diet soda. Why don't we go to your place? And the neighbor's like, dude, my place is a fucking pit. I don't even want to go in there right now because if I go in there, I'm going to have to clean it. So why don't I just go get coffee? And she's like, no. And she's in the middle of opening the door and it looks like she
pulls it shut.
Is that what's going on there?
Yeah, because she's pulling it shut, which I'm like, you could have killed this woman.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the thing. The way it's drawn is she looks like she's like bending like in half, sort of.
Well, it'd be funny if she pulled it closed real hard and she's like, no, and this woman just goes flying through the back of the apartment.
Or she accidentally rips her arm off. She's like, ah.
She's like, hey, you want a soda? And the girl's like, no, I can't have a soda. I gotta go clean my apartment. Actually, I can clean later. How about I have a soda? And she's
Fuck
like,
cleaning.
Supergirl's like, no. She closes
Never
the door.
mind. I don't have soda. I don't have coffee. I don't have anything. And like one of the goons is like, there's diet soda in this fridge. She knows we're here.
That's actually a pretty smart
goon.
Goon.
Usually these goons are not that smart.
He's like, I better check the fridge.
Yeah. Oh my God. She knows we're here. And so then we go into the other woman's apartment and it is a pigsty.
Yeah.
It is disgusting. In the worst way possible. And then Kara.
She lives like that girl from the Silent Night, Deadly Night 4.
You know, there's no spaghetti on the floor, but I bet that would happen.
We can't see inside the bathroom. There might be spaghetti on the floor.
There could be. I mean, fucking
Florgetti.
Clint Howard's gonna show up and start stabbing feet.
Yeah.
Like, is he the one who stabs feet?
Yeah, he's the one.
He's the one who stabs feet.
He's the goon in that movie.
I was trying to remember if he got his foot stabbed or if he does the feet stabbing.
No. She's because the girl's at the door.
It.
He starts not really stabbing feet, but like
there's like
but it's uncomfortable because he sticks his knife. He sticks like it's like a kitchen knife.
Yeah, it's like a steak knife. It is a fucking
through like the bottom of like a door, and I'm like, ow! No.
I will tell you that is the worst fucking part of that movie.
Yeah, I'd be like,
and there's a lot of gross shit going on in that movie. Like this girl's like eating. I don't shit off the counter of a weird bookstore, and then there's a
guy that has like she gets
candy from a butcher.
No, it's peanuts
from a butcher with bloody hands, and she's like, thanks, and I'm like, what are you doing?
That movie is nuts.
That movie's insane.
Supergirl's like,
I have to go make a phone call to my parents. They live in LA. Bye.
Yeah, and in the meantime, this is where they leave the apartment.
Yeah, because they're like, oh no, she could be calling the cops right now. We better get out of here. So they like run.
And then she changes to Supergirl. We get to see this,
which is kind of fun, actually.
De-wigging.
Yeah, the way this is drawn is fun.
Right, and so Supergirl's flying around Chicago,
and she's like, "I gotta find these guys. I'm gonna listen for heartbeats." So we're back to the heartbeat thing.
She just hangs out, and
she says somehow, she turns on her super hearing.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, maybe she could control, because that's how Clark had to control in Man of Steel, make the world small.
Yeah, I mean, I assume if you do have that sort of hearing, you have to be able to tune the shit out, right?
I mean, you have to learn how to, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, there are later issues where, you know, Clark has said, like, he's always listening for specific people. He always listens for Lois, he always listens for John, he always listens for Bruce. And I think Diana. And I think those are the 4 people he's always listening for, which would be kind of...
Are you listening for John?
His son, John.
Oh, I thought it was like, what, Martian Manhunter?
No. Sorry, John Kent.
Oh, it's just Martian Manhunter, like, cookies.
Yeah, he's like, just checking. Wanted to make sure he doesn't need to go get some Hydrox from the store.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, I guess maybe you can tune it out and just sort of kind of keep it in the background like white noise.
Yeah,
maybe?
she somehow, like, is able to sift through it in such a way to find the exact heartbeats of this nerdlinger and these two goons.
I assume that if, like, you have, like, if you don't have some sort of heart condition.
I thought, the only people, I mean, unless if.
Or a heart murmur.
I guess, obviously, the rate of a heart.
Yeah, but they're somewhat similar. Like, wouldn't they just sound similar? Unless there's, like, a heart murmur, you know what I mean? That would make it sound different.
Yeah.
Because wouldn't all heartbeats sound somewhat similar? I don't know. Anyway, so she finds this guy. And she's like, aha, they're in this car. I'm going to go stand in front of it. And this car fucking slams into her. And it's amazing.
Well, I love it because you see, she's
there's like metal flying everywhere.
No, right. But right before she gets to it, like, now, mind you, the guy she's trying to save is still in this car.
Yeah.
So, and this thing explodes like it's a fucking crash test dummy commercial. So, but I do like this real quick spot of her when she flies, that she lands right before it.
Yeah.
And she's just kind of smiling with her hands on her hips, like, ha-ha!
Yeah.
And then they're like, hey, Supergirl. And the guy's like, I'm going to ram her. And he does.
And he does.
And he does. And then this is actually the one where you would actually get the impression that Supergirl is using not her knees, but
her vagina?
Her vagina.
That's the vagina of steel.
Well, I was going to say.
Pussy of steel?
Well, hang on.
Oh.
You know, in my dalliances on the web.
Boy. Yeah.
I, came across a video on, sites.
Mm-hmm.
And one was just called Chicks with the Hardest Pussies.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Because
Did you watch it?
I think it was just clips of softcore porn.
Does it mean like this pussy goes hard,
I think
or do it like
meant,
physically hard pussies?
That's what I think. It's the former, not the latter.
Like.
But I would say
was it just a video of like women like shooting ping pong balls?
No, it was not. It was just fucking. It was just sex. No. Maybe he was also thinking like reading back to this Supergirl comic.
Oh, I'm sure that's exactly what that guy was doing.
And he was like, man, Supergirl got the hardest pussy. What other girls have hardest pussies? I'll make a video.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, that sounds absolutely plausible.
Yeah. So yeah. There you go. Yeah.
I just like pussies that go hard. I think that's very funny.
I think that's what.
Or pussies of steel. That actually would be an amazing band name. Pussies of Steel.
Yeah.
Or Steel Pussies.
Or we could, if we want to go even
some fucking hardcore feminist band.
No. I was just gonna say for this particular situation here, if we want to go even get even more filthy.
Oh well, we always do. It's
we could consider maybe she had a queef.
Oh, I still don't understand how queefs work, and I have had a vagina for a very long time, so I don't know.
Well, she figured it out.
She did. Good for her. Maybe she can control it like her super hearing.
Clark's like,
she kills this car with her vagina. She doesn't kill these men though. Surprisingly, they
these guys
live.
Are fine. Actually, one of the guys disappears completely.
Oh, maybe he died.
Maybe he's just in there. He's just got a big piece of like door in his head.
I mean, if you look at this car is totaled.
It is. It's fucking smashed.
It's literally
like the front tire flies off.
It has no front end. Like absolutely has no front end. People should be dead in this little car crash here. So. He's like, I don't know, one guy who doesn't disappear is like, okay, get out of the car. I'm holding this professor hostage. And I'm going to steal a guy's cab.
Steal a cab, yep.
And then we're going to drive away. And so he gets in the car with the nerdlinger and he's like, hey man, Supergirl's still like, you can't get away from Supergirl in this car. And he's like, that's why I'm calling in some reinforcements.
So here comes Matrix Prime.
I'm assuming this is Optimus's cousin.
Yes.
So this is the Optimus fights Superman, Matrix fights Supergirl, because you have to have a cousin.
Yeah.
That's how that works?
Yeah, it's a cousin robot.
Cousin robot. Mm-hmm.
So she fights this Matrix Prime, which is just basically just a robot built by some evil people.
Yeah, they all are.
And eventually it shows up like in a later book, and it just gets destroyed.
Nice.
That kind of
Matrix Prime like picks up the car.
Yeah, he picks up because this guy is not just gonna drive, because seeing where this guy ends up going, he's not just gonna drive this cab. So thankfully this robot just manages to pick up this car and fly away. And Supergirl, it's the Council, that's right, the Council. There's a group called the Council that is a villainous organization, and they created this robot.
Okay.
Chief Robot Flunky. So she's flying after this robot, and the robot shoots out some drones, and she's trying to elude the drones, but the drones conveniently cover her in electromagnetic field that dispels her super sense, or repels her, so she can't hit it, and it knocks off her super senses.
Okay.
So you'd think she'd be fucked.
You'd think.
But she just spins around real fast and these things explode.
Okay.
But then you get this thing where this is where you see this picture here where she gets like bent in half.
Yeah, that's really fucking weird. That picture, she literally gets bent in half.
She is. It's like Bane flew up in the sky and like smashed her in half.
Yeah, it is Jim Ross screaming, "Oh my God, he's been broken in half." When he sees this drawing.
Okay, so actually, I'm confused here.
This is where we get very exposition-y in this book. There's so much talk.
Well, no, but real quick, she's like, okay, I need to know where they went, but I don't know where they went. And I didn't know who she was talking to here. I just figured it out.
Who is she talking to? I thought she was talking to herself.
I think she's talking to the other guy in the car. The
one that you thought disappeared.
Because I thought it was just a guy sleeping. Like, I thought it was like Abe Vigoda having a nap here.
Oh, well, I mean, it could have been.
She's like, oh, well, they're going away. I got to go find. I know where somebody would know where they are. And this guy, you just see this dude groaning. And then she looks up, and she just kind of walks. The way she looks, she just looks very like
creepy.
It's a very creepy drawing of her.
Yeah.
Like, she looks pretty, but she's also like, yeah.
Yeah, it's like her face is just getting closer, and she's like, hello.
Yeah. And so this is the guy that, I think it makes sense that this guy didn't die.
Yeah.
Although he should be dead, because the front of the fucking car.
Everybody should be dead.
Everybody should be dead.
They didn't have airbags back then.
No, they
All
did
those
not.
people should be fucking dead.
That is a boat they're driving.
That is a boat. We don't know how fast they were going.
They're probably going
and
fast
no one's
enough.
wearing a seatbelt.
Well, it had to have gone fast enough, because he's like, I'm going to ram her. And he's like, this boat will save me.
It's a boat. No one's wearing a fucking seatbelt. I don't even know if safety glass existed. Everybody should be dead. There should be just parts.
No, they should be. Everybody in that car should be fucking paced.
Absolutely.
That robot should have came and like got a vacuum cleaner hose and just sucked it up and be like, here you go.
That's it.
Villain guy.
They are literal slurry.
I'll just put it in this kiddie pool for you.
Yeah, they're slurry, babe. That's what it is right there.
So, anyways, now we're on an island called Devil's Maw.
Yeah, because the robot takes them to an island, like drops the car off.
I don't know exactly where this is, but it says, in ages gone by, thieves and political enemies of men who ruled the surrounding South Pacific peoples were banished here, never to be seen again. So I guess we're somewhere in near like Fiji or something.
Sure.
But we're like this wild ass fucking castle building.
Yeah.
Got antennas on it or something.
And
but
that's where this
Jesus
weird
statues here.
Yeah, this is the weird billionaire lives here. So this is like maybe this is just Epstein's Island.
Yeah, it's Epstein. This is totally Epstein's Island.
This is Epstein's Island.
It has to be Epstein's Island. This guy, Devil's Maw sounds about right.
Yep, does sound about right. So, and the billionaire is there, or the rich guy, or
how would you describe this guy?
The oldest man, like he kind of looks like
he might be. He looks like the Dos Equis guy.
He does look like the Dos Equis guy.
If Santa Claus played him.
Yeah, he kind of does. He looks like a short Santa. Like, I always feel like Santa's kind of a beefier man.
Yeah, Santa's got some.
This is a more compact beef.
Yeah, he's a stocky dude, but he's got this very, very curly beard.
Yeah, very curly beard. Probably should trim that.
Yeah, this is Mr.
I'm
Burroughs.
sure
This is Mr. Burroughs.
Yeah, and this is the guy who wrote the profile on. So he's there and he's like, aha, you wrote the book. He's like, man, that was the biggest mistake of my life, was writing a book about your stupid ass. I'm sorry. And he's like, well, you're still gonna make edits, because I told you to make some edits. And then you're going to publish it posthumously. So
no, he says you're either going to.
No, he's going to edit it and then he's going to kill him. Isn't that the idea?
I think he gives him the option.
I don't think there's an option.
All I ask
here.
is you make some revisions before submitting it to your publisher, or we will make those changes and publish your book posthumously.
Oh, I thought he was saying like because it was like you still know the secrets.
Well, that's
that
the
I
thing
want
is
you
like
to
he's
change.
like, I think they'd just be better off just killing this dude.
I mean,
They should have just sent this guy.
Here's the thing. This is the 80s. America doesn't read. America reads less now than they did back then, and they didn't read that much back then. So I guarantee you no one is reading this fucking book.
It might get some attention.
It might get a write-up in the New York Times, maybe, but you know what? It's a nonfiction biography about some dude nobody cares about.
Yeah.
No one's going to read this fucking book, dude.
No, but this is Burroughs guy's like, no, they're going to read this, and then my enemies are going to read it, and then they're going to come and kill me. And you need to fix that.
Wouldn't your enemies already come to kill you?
It's like your enemies already know. Like you're one of the most well-known mobsters.
Yeah.
Or well-known evil business guys. You know, you live. Are they gonna? It's not like he knows that he. It's not like this nerdlinger knows that you live on this goofy island.
Yeah, it also kind of sounds like, I mean, you do illegal shit, but it's like in the bounds of the law, because corporations can get away with anything. So what are you worried about? You've got a team of lawyers, don't you?
Yeah, just buy your way out of this shit.
That's what they all do. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't know. You're not playing from the same script everybody else is. Basically. So they're like, oh, okay. And then all of a sudden, Linda shows up.
Well, real quick, right before she shows up, one of these guards comes in.
Okay.
Did you see this outfit this guard is wearing?
No.
Whatever this guy is dressed at.
You know,
this guy has like DEADMAN's suit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But he's also wearing a Cyclops kind of like
visor
hood. No, he's just wearing the hood,
but
there's a bill like a baseball cap underneath, and also sunglasses.
Sure,
it's so weird looking.
Man, we don't make enough goons dress weird.
That is a choice
real
to
life.
Be like, because this guy who is like this ruthless businessman is like, I want my henchmen to look as stupid as possible.
I mean, you know, we just don't do that enough.
Yeah, they don't pay attention enough to that anymore.
You know, the only people who are like, you know what, I want my guards to look fucking ridiculous is Rome.
Or the Vatican.
That's what I mean. The Vatican. It's like, here you go. These people look fucking dumb. I realize they are like what, Da Vinci's designs or something, or Michelangelo's designs, or somebody famous's designs. They look terrible. Make these men change.
So it wasn't so much as Supergirl's hair.
No, it's Linda.
It's Linda, just like Carmen Sandiego. Well, actually, what is did you get
her hair also got longer?
Well, yeah, she got a new wig. She got a.
Oh, but it's not a wig, right?
No.
Is this a wig? This is not the wig.
No, it is the wig because she changes here later.
Oh, I thought this is where after she figured it out, and it doesn't matter.
But do you see the rest of this outfit she's got on?
Well, she's got this weird red jacket.
She's got this. No, it's like a fuchsia vest. She's wearing like a black turtleneck, and then she's got like jeans.
Yeah,
it is.
And she just walks in, and she's like, "Hello," and they're like, "How did you get here?" And she's like, "I swam."
And they're like, "No, you didn't.
No, you didn't." And she's like,
we're in the middle of fucking nowhere."
Yeah. How the fuck did you we're literally hours from things. How did you get here? And she's like, "I swam." And they're like, "No, you didn't." And she's like, "I flew." And they're like, "No, you didn't do that either because there's no fucking plane." And then that's when she rips off her wig and she's like, "I'm Supergirl."
Yeah, she does that. See the wig coming off.
Oh,
here.
The wig coming off. Yeah.
Yeah, she's losing Drag Race here.
Yeah, she is. Yeah. Unless there's a wig. Well, she has hair underneath it, so a wig under a wig is okay. On Drag Race, if you take your wig off, you have to have a wig underneath it.
Yeah.
You know, as a reveal.
That's gotta be tough.
I assume that would be very difficult.
Because if you remove one wig, what if the other wig comes off too?
Well, you glue that one on.
Yeah, but I don't know. Just
Yeah. I mean, usually when you do see those drag queens, a lot of times there's only like 4 or 5 wigs together. Like to get that.
I know they put them together into like one super wig.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So like, I don't know. Maybe it's not that hard to wear just like 4 wigs and take one off. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we're real quick too. I just want to point out because she's about to save this guy, but she says something earlier. I want to bring this up here because she's trying to save this dude, and she goes, "I cannot save him because I could snatch Metzner away from the goon before he fires, but the shock of my super speeding would kill him." But then she does like a quick. She's doing like fast motion shit here now.
Yeah.
And this guy's having a grand old time. He's doing just fine.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't know. She even drops him and he doesn't like, fall apart like a Lego man.
Yeah, he should.
She's like, I got to drop you off so I can like go fight. It like she drops him from like 10 feet in the air.
Yeah, no, this dude might as well like have his ankle. Like, yeah, the way he's falling here, he's about to like have his ankles broken.
It kind of looks like his ankle's already broken.
Yeah. She jumps in. She uses her cape, which is bulletproof, to prevent everybody from getting shot. And then she picks him up and he goes, "Yike."
Yike.
And so this is when she flies. She actually...
Yeah, because he's like, "Linda? You're in the middle of her fight." She's like, "Nope, I just borrowed her identity. Don't worry, it's just me, Supergirl.
Don't worry, this thing's happened. I know Supergirl knows your friend."
Yeah, bye.
But then this also could possibly kill him too, where she just busts out of the top of this fucking building.
Oh,
This
yeah.
house, and it's like...
Yes. This man should be dead.
Just like, this man should have a fucking concussion or something.
Yeah.
Like, this man is not going to do well. I mean, granted, he's got a good head of hair. Maybe a cushion to his...
That is true. He does have a lot of curls.
He has a lot of curls.
Yeah, so maybe that is a little bit of a cushion for him.
Yeah.
And that's why he doesn't die.
But this is where she's flying around, and then Matrix Prime, which has some cakes. Did you see the ass on this robot?
Yeah, no, there's some definite cakes on this robot.
this basically this straight up and down robot.
Yeah.
It just got dead ass.
Does have dead ass.
The robot got dead ass.
Yeah.
But it's going after Supergirl.
Metal vaginas and metal cakes. That's what this thing should be called.
Metal cakes.
Metal cakes.
Metal Cakes, a DC miniseries.
Nice.
Excuse me, do you have the variant for Metal Cakes?
Wonder what that would look like.
Oh, don't ask.
Yeah, right.
But this is where she drops this dude off. This dude might as well fucking have bugger to knee forever. And she starts fighting this robot and basically just shoots it with her laser vision, and then it
like foams.
It looks like it foams, but it just kind of melts.
Yeah, because it's like, I have like a self-repairing.
Oh, there's a self-repairing. She's like, well, how? Well, before you self-repair it, I'm gonna reach in and start yanking shit.
Which is cool.
Yeah, and then this robot just eats shit, and then up comes these these goons along with Mr. Burroughs or whatever. Hey, we got to stop this guy before he publishes his book. And she's like, well, let me tell you something. I
read it.
I overheard the whole thing with my super hearing.
Of course you did.
And I used my supervision to read the script. And I got a pretty good memory.
And you can't kill me.
And so you can't kill me. And I do like this guy be like, no, just smashing things. And he's like, well, I guess this is how it is. And then they just drive away.
Yep.
And then she blows some dude away.
Oh, I was like, wait, did I miss that part?
I want to blow you away. But she blows one of the goons with her super breath, and that's it. And then this is where we go back to Chicago. This is where the doctor or the professor or whatever is just like, hey, you look, Linda, you look like Supergirl. And she's like, oh, well, thank you, but I'm not hiding blonde hair under a wig now, am I?
Do you think I would hide a blonde hair under a brown wig? And he's like, I guess not. Ha, that would be stupid. And she's like, but I'm no longer wearing a wig because I have
a comb that produces Manic Panic.
It's basically it's temporary hair dye, but it's like something ions change the hair color. You know what? I can't be bothered to try to figure that out. She can just like throw a glamour like in the craft and change her fucking hair color.
But also does her hair automatically get like curly then?
That's a great question because her hair was never curly before.
No.
But it is now. So she got a perm?
Yeah, she gets she uses her Soul Glow now, that comb.
Something. Because she went and got herself a perm, and then she was just like, you know what? In addition to my perm, it being the 80s and all, headband time.
Well, it's not just any headband. See,
Kryptonian headband.
But I may be an Earth person now, but that's still no reason to forget my roots.
It's a wig and hair joke.
Wig and hair joke. And that's how this story ends.
That's it.
Next issue, Call Me Kraken.
Sure.
And I look forward to that one. And
she did not address her steel vagina.
No, she did not.
It's a shame.
She didn't talk about it at all. She didn't say, he's like, Clark told me I might have a very durable region beneath my torso.
Yeah. I mean, like more durable than typical.
Typical, yeah. So, that's gonna come in handy one day when a car runs into it.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna ruin the Buick with it.
I mean, if I had a vagina of steel, maybe I would think about the things I could ruin with it. That'd be kind of fun. I'd be like, well, what else am I gonna do with it?
What could I ruin today with this?
So many options.
So that's it. Yeah, we talk about the letters page, daring new readers of Supergirl. People are talking about this costume and everything. So people are, there's a lot of questions about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some people are like, I don't know if I want to stay on with this book, but I think I will.
Yeah.
But that's going to do it for Supergirl number 17 from March 1984. Looking forward to reading the next one. Good, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be covering any of this stuff in these books in this movie.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be doing something else.
Probably won't see a steel vagina in the movie.
Steel vagina.
But you never know.
I don't know if she's going to have a special comb.
She could have a special comb. I think she's just blonde, though.
That's gonna be maybe there'll be like a part at the end where she goes into the Fortress of Solitude.
Oh yeah,
and she's like, Clark, where's my comb? And he's just got blonde hair. He's like, ha, yeah.
He's like, this is the best disguise ever, and he looks all weird.
I can put streaks to my hair.
He looks like Green Arrow.
But thanks for listening, everybody. Find us on our Instagram, our socials, all that stuff. At Angry Hero Shawn, at Jen Stansfield, at Worst Collection Ever on YouTube. Look for Jen's video on Facebook, by the way.
Yeah.
She's going to put that up, and that'll be groovy. You get to check out the books she got, as well as our cat.
Oh, yes. Luna does make an appearance.
And also rate and review the podcast anywhere you get it. Email the show, worstcollectionever at gmail.com. So once again, folks, thanks for listening. We'll talk to you again next time.
Bye.